So in this video, we'll be comparing recently launched thin and lightweight laptop with Intel's 11th generation CPU. So I will not be getting into details about both the laptops. Instead, I'll be comparing the points where it matters the most. So watch the full video and I will tell you which one is the perfect laptop for you. So let's start with the build quality and the design of the laptop. Both are 14-inch laptop with metallic body, but the Dell has nearly bezel-less screen and ergo-lift hinge design which adds to its beauty. And both the laptops weighs around the same at 1.4 kg. Coming to the display, both the laptops are having an 14-inch of 1080p screen. Acer Aspire 5 is having an IPS panel which covers 45% of NTSC with 250 nits of brightness, while Dell is having an WVA panel which covers 72% of NTSC and it can go as bright as 300 nits. Coming to the performance, both the laptops are having Intel i5 11th Gen CPU. So most of the CPU tasks will be similar, but the difference will be in the task which will require a dedicated GPU. Acer Aspire 5 is having Nvidia's MX350 with 2GB of VRAM, while Dell is relying on Intel Iris. Intel Iris is also good for light gaming, but MX350 has an edge. Apart from CPU and GPU, both the laptops are having 8GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD. Acer Aspire 5 is having 2600 MHz of RAM and it can be upgraded up to 20GB, while Dell is having faster 3200 MHz of RAM which can be upgraded up to 32GB. You have the option to add an hard disk in Acer Aspire 5, while on Dell you don't have an option to add an hard disk, but you get an extra M.2 slot to add another SSD. Now if we talk about the battery life, Dell is having 53 watt hours of battery and Acer is having 48 watt hours of battery. So you might get slightly better battery backup on the Dell, but it won't be a huge difference. So these are all the major differences between both the laptops. Both the laptops are good, but if you need that dedicated Nvidia's MX350, then go with Acer Aspire. But if you want a brighter screen and a more good looking laptop, then go with Dell Inspiron 5402. So that's all from my side. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video or thumbs down if you didn't. And tell me in the comment section which one is better according to you or any other points which I missed. Thanks, I will see you in the next video. Stay home, stay safe.